this is likely, of course, to really piss off the Trump administration. There's already been some statements to that effect. I wanted to point out, Manila, some of the countries that already do recognize Palestine as a sovereign state. Most countries in the global south, 147 countries out of 193 UN member states recognize Palestine. So it's really pretty much every country in the Middle East, Africa, Asia, and Latin America. The only real rich, notable countries that don't are the US, Canada, Germany, Japan. Yeah, Germany and Japan, what did they have in common? Oh, right, they were fascist countries, that's right. And the UK, which basically all say that they won't recognize Palestine. So France now joins other rich countries that already do it. Saudi Arabia, not surprising there. Russia, China, the two biggest countries in the world. Turkey, Spain, Sweden, Norway, and Ireland already do that. So I guess I missed the news that Spain had joined the club. So I've been arguing online with my friends about this. I think this is a BFD, and they're like they don't think it's a big deal. Here's my argument for why I think it's a game changer. First of all, France has a legacy. France, until about 100 years ago, was the most important country diplomatically in the world. French was the international language of diplomacy. If you were a diplomat from any country in the world, you had to be fluent in French. And when you met your adversary or your counterpart at a diplomatic conference, like say the Treaty of Versailles, which happened in France, which redrew all the map of the world in 1919, you had all those negotiations were in French.
Right. All these Geneva Accords, they speak French mostly in Switzerland. So
correct. And so the legacy in the world of, so France is obviously not the kind of massive power that it was 100 years ago, when it had the world's largest navy, for example. But it is still, that legacy has incredible symbolic resonance. The French are considered very careful. And when the French say, okay, we're going to recognize a new country, whether it be Palestine or South Sudan, it carries a lot of weight in the diplomatic community. So what this is going to do is it's now going to give cover in other countries for people who want to do this, to say, I can do this. I'm not going to catch a lot of heat. This is a very popular decision in France. 80% of the public is in favor of it. And it's long overdue, obviously. And you could argue, okay, well, it's been flattened to rubble. 300,000 Palestinians are dead in Gaza. Israelis are doing whatever they want. Sure. But so right now, Israel's popularity and approval rating has never been as low as it is today globally. It's never going to be this high again. It's just going to keep going down. France, it's now, as we wrote in the headline for today's episode, it's literally going to be the US and Israel against the world. Mark my words, the UK will probably be last, but I bet Canada will follow suit and do the right thing and recognize Palestine as a state. It's